Tennessee. And of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's on the move. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Dak now from the gun. Down the middle, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Julius Chestnut to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows.
Line here, 2nd and 9.
454, Mike 54.
Levis from the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Mike 24.
Shotgun now for Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Mike zero, Mike zero. Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
They'll go Levis. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Tracy, what? At 40 Linda.
Throwing now on 1st down. Levis escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun is Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Brought in by Elliott. He's still going at the 30. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Elliott straight ahead. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This, our last play of the quarter.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak off the play fake. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. A give on 3rd to Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Not the kick to bring out of the end zone, Brock. He is stopped well shy of where a touchback would have been. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Right 5-4.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Mo. 40 Rita. What?
Right back to Pollard. And he'll only get this to about the 17 before they take him down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Sub.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go!
Right back to Elliott now. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. And it's the Cowboys facing a 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
On, right 49. 3 down. 49's down.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Down, 22, Rita. Here we go. Tonight. Diamond. Tonight.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
Hand up. Diamond. 22 Linda.
Levis now on first down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Like 54. Zero's down. 49 Linda.
Levis throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
22 Linda. Like 5-4. Short.
From the gun, Levis. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in turn send a punt away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26.
Here's Zeke on the carry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now a give running right. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Like 13, like 13. Army.
Levis back to throw. Headed out right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football back with great field position there at the 36. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
There we go. 26.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Yeah,
2nd and 3 now.
like that.
Once again, Elliott. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Like that. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. That finds Elliott complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be...
PlayStation